Ben and Jennifer Lopez will never stay together. This is why. Not because what most people say, she's a narcissist, she works too much, she didn't respect him, she didn't give him room, all that stuff. Some of it might be true. We don't know really if she's a narcissist. Just because she's controlling, it doesn't mean she's a narcissist. But she's a little bit controlling, and she works a lot, and she has high standards. She likes to keep taking him to the celebration and shows and stuff like that, and she wants to be with him in public. And but that's not reason why he left. He left because he doesn't love her. That's the only reason. He doesn't love her. It's not that he doesn't love her anymore. He doesn't love her. He never loved her. She loves him a lot. And how do I know this? She loved him a lot, and she thought he loved her too. So they were kind of like in the same boat. And he thought that he loved her. I'm not saying he lied or I mean, he wouldn't have married her if he didn't think he loved her. But he thought he loved her. But it wasn't love, it was just lust, it was infatuation, attraction, stuff like that. He was feeling lonely before he married her. So all that stuff, he thought he loved her, but he never did. And this is why. If he loved her, he would have put up with her a little bit longer than 2 years. And she didn't do something really to make him kill it for good. She didn't cheat on him. I mean, if she cheated, okay, I could understand. Okay, his pride, he's not going to stay with her. And we all know a cheater will always be a cheater. They will always cheat. So she didn't cheat on him. But he left, and it was so easy for him to leave after just 2 years and go and rent a new home. It's because he doesn't love her. He does not love her. Okay, because I pronounce it doesn't. You know, some people might think I'm saying he does love her. He does not love her. So because she loves him, she is chasing him right now. She's begging and pleading. She's promising things, but none of it would work with him. I mean, she could beg him day and night. She will, even become stay-home mom. He will still not come back because he doesn't love her. And that period of, attraction and chemistry, it wasn't permanent. It had an expiry date, and that's it. And that's why when you see them together, he looks very uncomfortable with her. And he looks even uncomfortable when he's alone because he's thinking, how am I going to get out of this? Because things that we don't see, that I can guarantee you she's calling him all the time and crying and begging. And that stresses him out. He wishes he will just leave and she will say, okay, it's over. Okay, I accept it. Let's finish this. And it's not about the money, what's bothering him. And it's not about the money she's going after him because she loves him. So these two will never get back together. Never, never, never. And he is the type of a guy. He's the type of a guy. Okay, we know that he doesn't love her. But he's also the type of a guy he gets bored so quickly. He thinks, believes that he loves someone, but then he gets sick of it. And he such a crave freedom, then he breaks it off. So it's not really who he is with, it's about him. He, after a while, after being with a woman for a little while, he gets bored and he feels suffocated, and he just want his freedom, and he wants to be alone. Then when once he is alone for a little bit, then he starts to get lonely, and he starts to miss a relationship. Then he gets back to a new relationship, and again after a little bit, he wants to get out because he feels suffocated. He is the type of guy, he really doesn't feel comfortable in a relationship. He wants his freedom, and he likes to, he will, as soon as he meets a woman that he likes, he will um, love bomb her, and gives her all kinds of love and affection, and she loves it. She gets used to it. Then he gets sick of it. Then he leaves. It's not about her. He is like that with everybody. I mean, he might change, but so far that's what's happening. And she is right now begging him and crying and bleeding, and promising him to change. It's not about her controlling ways. It's not about her working too much. It's not about that her project didn't go as well as she hoped for. It's not about the stress she's going through. It's about him. He spent with her, he was with her for 2 years. Now he reached that point where he craves freedom, and he craves to be alone. He craves, you know, to be alone. And now he wants out. And it's not like he wants out temporarily. He wants out, he's sick of it. He wants his freedom for a little bit. He comes back. He will never come back to her. And she will not agree to divorce him. It will take her a while because she's going to try everything. And I don't blame her. She's going to try everything to win him back. But it will not work. Nothing would work. Nothing will work because he doesn't feel it. He doesn't love her. And he never did. And that's why he left the first time. That's why he left the second time. As soon as he feels like there is a commitment, he runs away. Now you ask probably, okay, why did he marry her? Because he thought he loved her. I'm not saying he's playing games. I'm not saying he lied to her. He really thought he loved her. But he didn't, and he doesn't, and he won't. That's what I think.